Okay guys, welcome back to another gym vlog. Gonna train leggies today, and because last couple of sessions I've been kind of focusing heavily on the isolates, mainly on the quads and the hamstrings, today we're gonna do something a bit different. We are going to target the glutei boys, the peachy peach meat on the back of the So gonna build some cake today, guys, down here at Body and Soul, or Genesis Health and Fitness in Ballarat, again. So we decided, because the leg equipment here is just the bomb shizzle, with all of the booty building gear and all of the other machines, I think it's about high time that I actually get stuck into a nice leg day by smashing these various pieces of equipment out. So that's actually gonna be pretty good today. So the goal is to probably do some of the reverse V squat to build a bit of the glutes and posterior chain. You'll see what I mean by that. It's probably going to be one of the first exercises I do. I might jump into the what do you call it? Hip thrust. It's kind of the belt hip thrust machine as well. Might look at doing single-legged pin-loaded leg press just to really get a bit of that compound drive on each leg. And then last but not least, finish on some nice isolates, just 3 working sets on each leg. So really trying to drive home a really solid, all-round, glute-intensive though, leg session. Okay guys, that's the plan today. Let's get stuck on in. And always remember to squeeze the juice. Okay, so we thought it'd be a good idea, and by we I mean me, because all the voices speak at once up here apparently. But I've decided that I'm going to do the adductor-abductor machine first, just to really get a little bit of activation in the hips, because again, if we're going to smash some glutes today, I want to make sure they're pre-activated and they are selected in the character selection moment, which is right now, to make sure that when I do go on the booty building equipment, that my booty gets targeted very nicely. And all that neural activation is, it's already halfway there. Okay, so let's smash out a few sets on these, both abduction and adduction by flipping these around. And maybe just 1 or 2 sets, 15 reps, nothing too crazy, just enough to get a bit of a burn, a bit of blood flow, and a bit of mind-muscle connection. Okay, let's get it done. So I like to sometimes move around, lean a bit forward, making sure my chest is up, ass is out, and still targeting the glutes. I'll do this for a few reps, and then I'll move up, go a bit more neutral, do a few more good reps there. Whew, that's starting to burn now. And then lean back into the pad, chest up, and really focus on those glutes again. Oh, okay, ooh, wow, they're starting to fire up fast. Okay, from there, spin these around. I'm gonna definitely decrease that weight. You'll find that your adductors tend to be a little bit weaker than your abductors, which are your glutes, because they're mighty big, strong muscles. The adductors, not as much, but you definitely want to start trying to get them a lot stronger just to balance out those glutes. Okay, so we're gonna open these up first, nice and big, and then close them up. Make sure that got some good mind muscle connection there. Move the hips around where is needed. There we go. Oh, okay, and that's that. Might do that one more time over both sides just like before, and then we'll call that hips warmed up. And then we'll head on over to the reverse V squat, and then smash out some really nice, I guess you can say booty intensive semi squats. You'll see what I mean. Okay, a bit of a rest and we'll get on over. Okay, secondary set to warm up on this bad boy. Flip these around so we've got some abduction happening. Pop it up the top stack, because in all honesty, when you've become a fairly seasoned gym goer, your glutes tend to be strong enough to be able to smash the whole stack on these hip abduction machines. It's the abduction where you'll find the most challenge. Okay, let's do it. So we're gonna go for 10 leaning forward, 10 upright, 10 leaning back. Let's do it. Remember, chest up, ass out. Woo. Oh, the fiery burns. Woo. Okay. Flip around. Let's get these adductors on. Nice and wide. Make sure we get full range of motion. Good posture. Squeeze. What's that? One more. Nice. Very good. Okay, again, we're not trying to destroy ourselves. This is a bit of a warm-up. I probably did go a smidge heavier and harder than I should have, but they're feeling nicely warmed up. Firing off, fairly strong feeling. Because of that, I think we're ready to move into the proper working exercises. So let's shoot on over to the reverse V squat. Okay guys, so this is the booty builder. This is the V squat. Technically you can go both ways. You can do a bit of a hack squat, V squat kind of format by facing this way, but I'm gonna be facing in, putting because these pads are actually curved for a reason. It's so that you can actually jam your shoulders into here or your neck through here and actually push against the pad, really stick your ass out and get a great glute-based activated squat movement. So this is gonna be working set number 1. I'm gonna try and go heavier as I go. But essentially, this is how it looks. Up. Okay, more or less that's how it looks. So with that one, definitely can feel it more in the backside when it comes to the squat movement. Doesn't take it into the legs as much. You definitely feel it in your knees, but nowhere near as much as your hips. So this is a good one if you've been doing what I've been doing, attacking your knee muscles a bit more with isolates, and then want something that feels relatively comfortable to smash the hips. And this is definitely a weapon of choice for that. Okay. Let's do another set at this weight and then we'll up it from there. Okay. Second set of this bad boy. Same weight. We're gonna up it after this though. Whew. Tell you what, it gasses you out just like squats though. Okay, have a rest. We'll chuck on a little bit more weight and do it again. So we've smashed on another plate here. Ultimately, what's that, 4 plates. On this type of machine, it's definitely doable. Shouldn't be too heavy. Especially this style of squat movement, I am way more efficient with this and can definitely throw around this kind of weight with my glutes, way more than my knees. And again, this is glute dominant more than it is knee dominant. So super helpful in that regard. Hence why it's a booty building gear. Okay. Nice wide further back stance. Arse in. Remember to draw your legs apart, guys, to make sure you keep your glutes on. Drive it up. And away we go. Brace the core. Nice. Oh, okay. Pretty good. Bit tough on the left knee, I won't lie. Definitely feeling that a bit, but pretty good, to the point where I think I should do one more working set. I'm gonna chuck on another plate on each side, so 5 on each side, and we'll go for probably 12. So we have the 5 plates on each side here. I am not looking forward to how my knee's gonna feel after this. I don't even have my knee wraps here, but should be right. She'll be right, as they always say. Okay, let's get it done. God, it feels garbage already. Whew. Okay, yeah, I'm done with that. It kicked the shit out of me. If my knee wasn't feeling too garbage, I feel like going an extra plate would be possible and good, but it ain't happening today. Let's save some gas for some other stuff. Let's move on. So I decided that would have a bit of a play on this bad boy. This is the Booty Builders cable, or pin-loaded cable hip thrust. So it's similar to the one at Silverbacks in Bendigo. You've got this belt system here. This goes over your lap, just in your waist. And think of it like a barbell hip thrust. This is essentially just the barbell. This is just gonna go across your waist, and then you hip thrust it up into the air. Each side's connected to a cable pulley system, which pulls on the weight in front of me, which I pin load. So yeah, it's actually a very simple, quick and easy to get into and out of hip thrust system. You know, it's actually quite comfortable. So we're gonna smash this one out for a good 3 working sets. I'm gonna start on something a bit more doable. Very doable, really. 50 kilos on this should be fine. And we're just gonna burn out the glutes to really wake them up to make sure that they're still alive and kicking. And we'll go from there. So ultimately, we'll put our feet up on this bad boy. And away we go from here. Oh, nice. Okay, so that smashes more of the upper portion of my glutes. So pretty much exactly where I've been having those issues with that upper glute, lower back connection. It really fires off the glutes at that point, which in all honesty is probably something I need, as I wouldn't be surprised there's some aspects of that lower back SIJ right side pain that I have is related to some weakness in that area, possibly from the glutes. So that was pretty good. It's weirdly exhausting and weirdly like it's a bit of a technical feeling movement at first, but it definitely works. A little bit of adjusting might need to be done. From what I can tell, this part where my back goes can be adjusted forwards and backwards. So I think I might need to push that a little bit further back, as I'm a little bit taller than whoever used this last. Okay, have a little breather and we'll go again. Okay, so we moved this around a little bit. We've now got it so that this back thing is one click back. Hopefully one click was enough. I've learnt also, because when I did that before, I was like, holy hell, this feels weird. You got to put your feet up first, then sit down, then belt on. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. So we're going to do that now. We haven't, oh, you know what, screw it. I'm going to up it by 20 kilos. That should be right. And then feet up first, like before. Damn, man, I don't know. That feels weird. I'm going to do feet up second. Look like an idiot, but it feels more comfortable. Okay, here we go. Yep. Okay, here we go. Oh. Whew. Okay. Oh, I tell you what a wacky feeling. Definitely can feel it in the glutes, especially just a bit after. When you stop, you definitely feel the blood flow and just pump straight away, kick into your glutes. If I did 20 or 30 reps of that, I definitely think I'd be struggling to walk. Okay, we're gonna do one more set of this, and then I'm gonna move over to isolates. I just remembered that I have an appointment kind of an appointment. It's an event. I think 6:30. So it's 5 o'clock now, so I should have time to get everything done. But I've got to stop dilly-dallying and make sure we get these in. Squeeze the juice of the wonderful equipment here at Genesis Health and Fitness in Ballarat. Whew. Okay, one more set. Let's get it done. So yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this a bit ago, that I actually dropped my calories down from 2.6 to 2.4, just so we can break a bit of a plateau in our weight loss. I'm now under triple figures, guys. That's pretty sick. I'm 99, maybe point something, but 99 kilos more or less. And that's awesome, because I haven't been under 100 kilos in that quite a while. Okay, we're gonna up it. Might as well smash this. Just to 90 kilos, see how we go. Oh man, that's tough. Takes a lot of concentration. Oh, the booty. Oh, the booty. Feeling that. Okay guys, let's move on over to isolates. Around the corner I just saw I think it's hammer strength isolateral kneeling hamstring curl, which is my favorite hamstring curl. So gonna hope that's free. Busting them out. Let's go. Oh. Okay guys, this is the machine here that I was talking about. I actually thought it was the plate loaded version. It's the pin loaded, which is just as good. I'm pretty sure I used this down in Melbourne one time. It felt just as great as the plate loaded version. It delivers a fantastic stretch and squeeze into the hamstring. So yeah, a bit of a personal favorite. So it's really nice to come to a gym that has one of these. I'm gonna set it on, let's try, it's on 30 right now, so we might as well leave it on 30 and just punch out 15, see how that feels, and we'll gauge it from there. If it's too heavy, we'll drop it down a smidge. Not heavy enough, you know what we're gonna do. We're gonna up it up. Let's go. Oh, that's nice. That's a good start. Okay, switch legs. Nice. Okay, that felt pretty good. Happy with that. Can definitely go heavier. So I'm gonna go heavier. I'm gonna try and switch the angle around so you can actually see the hamstrings activate. But yeah, it felt pretty good. You know, in hindsight, now that I'm doing this now, after the two booty builder machines that I used before to target glutes and hips, I definitely should have pre-activated and warmed up my hamstrings first, as I think that would have secured my knee. because yeah, during those reverse V squats that I was doing for the hips, definitely felt that in the knee, especially the outside sweep of the left knee, more than I should have. And I found that last session, my legs felt very secure, and it's because I attacked the laying hamstring curl first, one leg at a time, and really felt the hamstring muscles turn on properly. So I had really sound mind muscle connection to those muscles. So essentially, that's something to learn into the future. For myself specific, should warm up the hamstrings prior to any of the heavy compound work like I just did. Either way, we learn, we grow, we get better. Let's have a smidge of a rest, up the weights, smash it again. Okay, so this is a bit of a better shot. We've got a bit of a back shot now. So just upped it by 5 on each side, and hopefully we can engage that, I guess that back of the hamstring a bit better than what we did last set. It just didn't feel fully activated. I probably wasn't quite getting that anchoring right in the glute hamstring tie-in. So we'll try and do it this time, and hopefully we can smash out a good 15. Okay, let's go. So glute on. Oh, and now go. Oh, that's heaps better.
Either looking for something or like trying to figure out how something works. Yeah, that's like
Whoo, boy, that fired off nicely. Solid little burn in both hamstrings. Okay, that's perfect. That's exactly what I should have done last time. Activated my glutes a little bit harder before I fired up that lower leg. That felt great. I'm gonna do one more set of this. I'm gonna up it to 40, smash out 15, and then we'll smash out just some quads to finish, and I think that's a sesh. Okay, let's get this one done. Last set of this one, then we're gonna move over onto some sort of quad machine. Probably gonna do a dual-legged quad extension. I'm not looking at doing an isolate. I could, but in all honesty, kind of just want to pelt them out and just get it done. And plus, I've been doing a lot of isolate with this one. Feeling pretty good. Happy to end it with a nice, strong, dual-legged leg extension. Let's go. Ooh. Okay, that was good. Other leg. Oh, okay, that felt great. Man, if they pop up with one of these machines at my local gym, Silverbacks in Bendigo, I'm gonna be fucking happy. Sorry for the swearing, but man, I'd be happy. Okay, next exercise. Oh, okay, so I thought while we wait for the other leg extension to be available, I'd show off this range of pretty cool equipment that they have down here at Genesis Health and Fitness in Ballarat. Essentially, they've got, I guess you'd call it gas-loaded machines. So I think I've heard them being called hydraulic, but they're not hydraulic, they're more gas-related instead of water or oil from what I can tell. And with it, you've got these two handles, one on each side, and each one has a button at the top, and you've got a screen here. And if I press one of them, and I move the weight first to turn it on, then what will happen is the resistance part of the screen will actually go up and down based off the buttons that I press. This one's decrease, this one's increase, and then next to it is a little node that shows repetitions. It's actually quite cool. Ultimately, it means that you can control at will while you're training, drop sets and all kinds of things, because you can decrease the weight as you're training or increase it as you're training. It's pretty interesting. From what I can tell, they use it a lot for rehabilitation work, but ultimately it's a fantastic just little switch up to change up the way you work out as well. So we're just going to do one set on here while we wait for the other leg extension. If it feels really good, I might even just stay here. But all in all, I just really wanted to show you guys this range of equipment. They've got everything from, what's this, a military press, leg extension, I think this is abs. Over there, they've honestly got like another 6 or 8 pieces of equipment that go that way. And it's pretty much one for every body part. So it's actually really cool what they have down here at this gym. Okay, we're just gonna smash these out. Oh, do 2 legs, dual leg at a time. Three more. Oh, I've got an ab cramp. Holy crap. Oh. Ooh. 1 ab on my left in the middle. Jesus. Okay, either way, that actually felt pretty good. The knee's definitely beaten up today. Again, in hindsight, should have warmed up the hamstring first to kind of bundle up the knee a bit better. I find that seems to be a magic thing for me. But all in all, pretty fantastic session apart from that little niggle in the knee. This feels pretty good, but I think I might have to go 1 leg at a time. I felt like I was getting distracted by 1 leg, and it was hard to focus on both as it's such a unique feeling that goes on in this type of machine. Okay, I might actually go heavier too. I could definitely get a bit more of a challenge happening. Have a bit of a rest, and we'll smash it again. Okay, so I've set myself up, locked and loaded, to do 1 leg at a time, because I did notice that I feel like, because, you know, it's a gas loaded machine, it's 100% ability to, I guess, balance out the load on each leg is a bit different for isolaterals, so it's better to just do 1 leg at a time. With this, I'm just going to throw out 12 to 15 reps on each leg and just really get the squeeze and the control out on these. So really, honestly, the real magic with these machines is generating a lot of great tension and demanding control out of the muscle. Okay, here we go. Nice squeeze. Nice control. The best thing about it, that's too light. I'm gonna up it a little bit. Couple squeezes of the right hand. Oh yeah, that's definitely starting to feel a little bit more heavier. We'll do 1 more, and then I reckon that'll be good. Oh, boom. That's feeling really good. So this is my bad leg, so I've just gotta focus. Here we go. Holy crap. Oh, that is brutal. Okay, let's get a match it. At least that was my bad leg. Hopefully this will be a lot easier on my good leg. Oh. Same stretch and squeeze, guys. Oh, wow, okay. A lot more manageable on my good leg. Whew, absolutely kicking the shit out of my weaker leg, but that's a good thing. Little bit of pain in the knee, sure. Very manageable, I'm getting more used to it. But wow, the activation that's happening in the individual heads of this quad, which is something I feel like I've been lacking, is friggin' awesome, honestly. So these pieces of equipment are just something different. Again, if you really want to have a bit of a, I guess, mind muscle activation happening and a bit of time under tension, these machines seem to do some pretty damn good work of that. Really enjoying these gas loaded machines, guys. Awesome. Couple more sets, we're done. Okay. Okay, 15 reps. Let's go. Whoa. Burn. Whew. Holy shit. Oh, at least that's the worst leg. That's the worst of it, guys. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah, that one attacked that leg a bit more this time than last time. Woo. Oh, tell you what, that is incredible activation. Whew, better than the usual. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, look, in all honesty, I'm pretty happy with that when it comes to leg extensions, guys. I have noticed that the time is getting away from me. It is 6 o'clock now, which is when I said I probably needed to wrap things up so we can get to our little event. So yeah, either way, all in all, that was a fantastic sesh. You know, the type of equipment that they have at this gym is crazy. I was having a chat with a member before, and he went to one of the aquatic center gyms, and it was pretty good. But then he came here and he's like, what? He just couldn't believe the amount of equipment here. He was a bit confused, but he thought it was insane, and he just wanted to know, how does everything work? So yeah, it's a great gym. All in all, fantastic leg session. I do recommend to train legs here. It's incredible. But yeah, I'll be back here tomorrow anyway, guys. We're gonna be smashing some arms. Super excited for that. But yeah, very, very happy with today's session. Either way, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more, essentially, again tomorrow. Hopefully you guys had a great day, had a good session, smashing your goals of staying swole, shredded, sweaty, sexy, everything. But all in all, hopefully you're just doing great. Stay tuned for the next session, and remember, squeeze the juice. See you guys. Whew.